So, hello, Professor Kelly. Let me go back. As you know, my name is Ivan Medina, and I am from Maracaibo, Venezuela. I am 20 years old, and I play baseball at the baseball team here at Highland Community College. So, to start this video, the service project that was chosen by Isaac and me, and I sorry, was to collect any kind of trash around campus, around the campus of Highland Community College, right? During this project, when I was picking up trash all around the floor of campus, I realized how dirty people are on campus and how they do not care at all about basically how the campus looks. And that made me wonder if they don't care about how the campus looks on the outside, how they will care about I don't want to imagine how their bedrooms, their kitchens, their living rooms, their bathrooms, and even their whole dorm will look like. I would guess that it looks pretty dirty. That's my personal opinion. But on the other side, I do not think that every single person here at Highland is dirty, because there is people like me that try their best to keep their dorms really clean. Like I will try to clean my my bedroom every other day, even though sometimes I fail in that task. Sometimes I will just get lazy. I will just don't feel like doing it. I'll be busy doing homework or stuff, and I will just don't find the time to do it. Um, I encourage pretty much every day my roommates to keep the kitchen clean and the bathroom clean. Like every 2 or 3 weeks, we will clean the bathroom. We will clean the kitchen. I will try to vacuum my bedroom every other week, pretty much every 10 days. And we will partner on who needs to take out the trash. However, a part of this project that was really meaningful for me was the feeling of helping a community that has given a lot to me. They are giving me a place to study, um, and continue. By the way, continue with my uh, with college career. Um, Keeping my dreams of going to a 4 year school and then get drafted by an MLB team and play pro baseball. And while they do that, they are also giving me a place to stay while I keep chasing my dream of going pro in life. And after I made this project, I felt more grateful with this community that has given a lot to me. Um, on the other hand, I do think that there is some unfairness with the problem of the project of picking up of the trash, like the people that throws the trash around campus without even thinking about the consequence of that. Like they don't really care. And I do think, in my personal opinion, that more people should care about this big problem around campus, and nobody talks about it. And lastly, this activity made me think deeper about environmental ethics and its problematic with pollution, and how every person should care more about these topics because they don't like to talk about it, and they should.
What levels of unfairness does this problem have, and do you believe more people should take care of it? Why and why not? I completely believe that there is a lot of unfairness in this. Why is that? Because this problem might not seem like it is affecting right now, but long term, this will affect. Like the environment is really, how can I say this, delicate. because it can deal with whatever waste animals can produce easily. But humans, we use a lot of plastic, which takes a lot of time to decompose itself. And just like the world is not capable of doing it by itself, like it cannot get rid of it. So it will stay in the ground like for times, decades, probably centuries. And these kind of chemics, plastic bottles, cans, whatever, this affect the environment. Like it affects wildlife, it affects trees. So this is not healthy at all for the environment in general. And what this means is that in the future, the environment might be dead. Like we can be killing it right now by just throwing away trash where it's not supposed to go. Like we can be killing it, and we might not leave we might leave actually a not like a colorless or lifeless environment for our future generations. And this is where I think it is selfish, because we're destroying the environment, and our future generation might not enjoy what we can enjoy nowadays. And I think it is really sad and that's why I think there is a lot of unfairness in this problematic, because people nowadays, we don't care about the environment at all. We just care about what we want, and what we need, and what we want to do. So most of the times it end up hurting people that is not even born yet, that has not been born yet, and it might affect them in the future, like really bad. And then I have another question, which is describe how this activity depended on your understanding. No, describe how your activities depended on your understanding of concepts or major ethical theories that we have covered in this class. Well, for me, it focused more on let me read the book real quick, the weighting consequences. And what I understand by that, we can find that in chapter 5. What I understand by that is like every single decision we take nowadays will have a weight and a consequence in the future for those generations to come. So in this project, I focus more in this because I understand that if we don't take the necessary precautions or necessary care of our environment, then there might not be an environment at all in the future. So we have the chance to solve this problematic right now. We have the chance to start doing the right thing, because there is still time to fix it. There's still time to pick up the trash and throw it away where it's supposed to go. But if we don't do that, then we're gonna have a big problem in the future. Maybe, like right now, there is places in the world that there is no fresh water to drink. There is no trees at all. Like trees are basically the lungs of the world. They purify the air that we breathe. Someday, maybe there will be no trees, and the air that we breathe will be toxic for us. Like there's already toxic rain because of all the waste that we cause. So probably in the future, the world will be toxic, and we won't be able to live here, like live in the world at all. So why do we have to wait until it happens, while we can do something that we can solve right now? Like we can solve it tomorrow, we can solve it today. Why to wait for it? So I really believe that if people understands the way that this can have on them, like the consequences, like the big consequences they can bring by just throwing away trash. Like this bottle right here, it's ain't that big, but this can stay on the ground for around 450 years, and that can affect animals, that can affect trees, as I said. Like it is a big deal. Maybe one bottle won't do nothing, but if we go around campus, we can find a lot more than one, probably hundreds of them, which is dangerous. And it kind of scares me how people don't really see it, how people they really care about it, because we only care about something when it really affects us. But right now, it is not affecting us. It might do in the future, and when it does, it's gonna hit hard. Because Mother Nature, when she hits hard, and there's nothing we can do to stop it, because that's the way it is. And that's all I have right now. That's my project. That's what my project is based on, and that's problematic. I think the whole community should, I don't know, start like doing the right thing. Start working on it. It's not that hard to pick up your trash. It's not that hard to clean your house. I mean, if we want to have a good, good clean, and I don't know how to say this word, but a good place to